A woman here in Albuquerque is in the fight for her life. A brain-eating disease runs in her family, and she says the first few years after you get diagnosed are crucial in slowing down the effects of this disease. But during that time, it's when a lot of people are in limbo waiting for Medicare to give the go-ahead to get treated. So now she's asking Congress to change that. Here's News 13's Scott Daniels.
What can you tell me about Huntington's?
The voice in the video is Angela Mabry, the man, her father. It's a glimpse of what her life could be like in the near future. Mabry knows a deadly disease runs in her family, and that means she has a 50-50 chance of surviving.
It can go either way. They can tell me that I have it, and I have to live with those results, and like they say, they can't take them back.
Huntington's disease has killed her grandfather. Now her father and brother have it. She's been apprehensive to get herself tested because the disease is a death sentence. This video she made shows the physical deteriorations. Her dad is a Navy vet diagnosed at 35. He's now in his 40s and lives in a nursing home. It shows how hard the disease can affect victims, but more importantly, how fast it progresses.
He's in a vegetated state.
But for those suffering from Huntington's disease, applying and getting approved for help from the government can drag on for years. Medicare takes 2 years. Social Security benefits can take just as long. Mabry says that's time they don't have, time that could be used for treating the disease. And local lawmakers agree.
So if you have to wait 2 years, for example, to get the kind of treatment you need, it can make a huge difference in whether or not you're able to manage those symptoms, especially in the early years.
Martin Heinrich is part of the more than 100 congressmen co-sponsoring the Huntington's Disease Parity Act of 2011. The bill would require Medicare to waive the 2-year waiting period and allow victims of Huntington's disease to receive thorough tests beyond just blatant body movements.
It became very clear to us that the Social Security folks were looking at Huntington's disease with a very old medical model.
There's no cure, but plenty of medication available to slow the degenerative process. Mabry says she's done waiting for the inevitable. She wants to get tested in the new year to find out if she has Huntington's.
We feel like we have a black cloud hanging over. If we twitch our foot, it's the disease. If we move our fingers funny, it's the disease. If we drop a pen, it's the disease.
But if the results do come back positive, she hopes there will be enough time and one-day treatment that she won't succumb to the same fate. In Albuquerque, Scott Daniels, KRQE News 13.
And even more support as Congressman Ben Ray Lujan has decided to co-sponsor that bill as well. All right, it's now 5:43. The week